Hello everyone. I'll be presenting on actuators in industry, and the group members are myself, Chilinobu, and Omprasad. This is the outline of our presentation. Well, you might be wondering, what is an actuator? Well, an actuator is a device that produces movement. And how do they do it? That is by converting a power source, which can either be electric, hydraulic, or pneumatic, into a linear or rotary movement. And you can see some images over here which are of some different actuators. Well, some of you might have heard about industrial robots. Well, if I explain it in proper words, an industrial robot is a robot system used for manufacturing, and an industrial robots are either automated, programmable, and capable of movement on three or more axes. Importance of an actuator in industrial robot. Well, uh, an actuator is a component that enables a robot to interact with their environment. Well, that's by converting energy into motion. This conversion process is what allows the robot to perform a task ranging from simple to complex. Actuators are the driving forces behind a robot's ability to move. Now I will be explaining about the working of industrial robots. Firstly, the sensors measure the physical parameters of the workpiece, which is fed back to the control system. The control system feeds that information into the brain or the CPU, which interprets those informations and then generates an instruction which is fed to the control system. Then the control system controls the movement, the actuators, and its effects like sound or light. There are generally three types of actuators, which are hydraulic, pneumatic, and electric actuators. And the first type is hydraulic actuator. These actuators use liquid as a driving force to produce a mechanical work or force. And these actuators are widely used because of their ability to be stable and have high force or thrust. And in this GIF, you can see that there are two intakes, and this allows for the movement of the hydraulic cylinder in a linear direction. The second type of actuator is the pneumatic actuator. It has a design and construction similar to that of a hydraulic actuator. The only difference is that hydraulic actuators use liquid while as pneumatic actuators use compressed gas or vacuum, which allows for the facilitation of actuation process.
Hello everyone, let me continue with the presentation. We are in the type of actuators. The third type of actuators is electric actuators. The electric actuator is a device that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. The primary purpose of an electrical actuator is to convert an electrical signal into kinetic energy, thus integrating parts that requires mechanical into an automated process. And an electrical actuator can either create rotational or linear motions depending upon the type of instrument to which it is installed. So you can see in the figure given below, the electric motor is powered through a wire, and then it is used to move an cylinder which is in linear motion. The power is passed motion is passed through a gear arrangement where you can see in the site. So this rotational motion of a motor is converted to a linear motion used through the use of cylinder. And now let us discuss on the advantage and disadvantage of different types of actuators. First one is hydraulic actuator. Advantage: uh, force and power outputs. High force and power outputs are required in hydraulic actuators, and it's in smooth, precise, and controllable actuators. The disadvantages are prone to leak and requires a frequent maintenance. So it is leakage risky because the fluid is used inside a cylinder or any other pipes, so it is leakage prone. So and then it is moderate noise level. It does not produce much noise, but it produces a little noise. And then electric actuators advantage, the precise control and fast response. So it gives a very fast response as it is used with a motor. So there are different types of motors. So there is one very precise motor that is called a stepper motor. So if it is used as an stepper motor, it is in very precise and very fast actuators. And high efficiency, as I mentioned, stepper motor has a very fast response, and then it has a high efficiency too, and low maintenance. It requires less maintenance. And disadvantages, and higher initial cost. So for the fast installation, it costs a very high cost. So and little force output. uh, the force that produced through this actuator will be a very little, and it may not be appropriate to use for an heavy uh, heavy systems. And let us discuss about the pneumatic actuators advantages: low cost and simple design. It will it will have an simple design, and it is also an low cost and a fast operation and safe. And uh, it does not have much risks, so it is an fast and an operational safe. And disadvantages: less precise and lower power output. So here also it produces a less power, so it is may not be appropriate to use in for in heavy systems. The noisy and less efficient, and it produces lots of noise. So where it uses and compressed air, so it produces lots of noise. Now let us discuss about the industrial application of actuators. Firstly, actuators are used in manufacturing manufacturing industries. In assembly lines, robot actuators are used to pick an heavy object or place an object to an assembly line. And where robots are also used for an different operational, such as tightening knot, painting car bodies, and they are also used in the material handling process and lifting heavy machineries, and then also used in the CNC operation. So these actuators are very important for in the manufacturing industries. As you can see in the image, so here the robot can do lots of tasks and then reduces labor cost. Now let us discuss about the application of actuators in automotive industries. So actuators plays a critical role in automotive industries, contributing to the functionality, safety, and performance of modern vehicles. And these actuators are used in the systems such as engine and transmission of control system, suspension system, and braking system. As you can clearly see in the image here, the brake hydraulic cylinder is used in this hydraulic braking systems. So it is very important for us to understand a hydraulic actuator to understand the braking system of any modern vehicles. Let us now discuss about the actuators used in aerospace industries. Actuators play a very vital role in aerospace industries, where they can use in various systems and components to ensure precise control, reliability, and safety. From aircraft flight control system to aircraft propulsion, actuators are essential for proper functioning of the airspace vehicle. And equipment such as flight control system, landing gear system, and aircraft propulsion system, payload systems. Now let us discuss about the actuators used in packing industries. In packing industries, robots are actuators that handles the product packing in factories and warehouse. As you can see in the image given below, the robots are used to pack an carton box and transport them to an warehouse. As this reduces a labor work and hence the robot actuator reduces an labor cost. Now these are the reference that we have gone through, and you can closely look into the reference given here for more detailed study. Thank you for listening our video.